us right now is Tara Favell with her brand new single, Heartbreak. Tara, I think this is the first time we've actually had you on the show.
Yeah, this is the first time I've actually talked to you guys. So
there you go. Well,
it's
welcome.
great to be on. Thank you.
As you've had, this is our second new one on tonight. So there we go. Always interested in listening and finding out about people. So please tell us who Tara Favell is.
Yeah, so I'm a singer-songwriter from Sydney. I've got my single Heartbreak, which is out, and I've also got a new EP called Wild Heart, which came out in January as well. I play gigs all around Sydney, and I do Tamworth, just playing out in the country scene a bit. So
you mentioned you do Tamworth. How many years have you done Tamworth now?
This year was my fourth.
Your fourth. There's some people out there who's done 30 years of Tamworth.
I know, I'm so behind.
Now, Tara, you mentioned you do a lot of gigs around the place, obviously weddings, all of that sort of thing. What's it like to be able to go and record your own music, write your own stuff, record it, put it out on an EP and then get people to buy it?
That's the best part, because I do a lot of cover gigs when I get to actually play my own songs, and especially at places like Tamworth where you get to go and showcase, your own music. That's the best thing for me. But I do sneak in the originals at covers gigs anyway, because no one's going to know.
Well, that's right. I mean, how else are they going to find out who you are? And I do understand, I'm all for the originals, but I do understand when you're with a whole crowd and they sort of go, we know none of these songs, but to keep a crowd, you have to keep them with familiarity. And when you do pop them through, and the more they see and the more they hear, and the more we can get them on the radio as well, it gets out there. So what's the plans for the next 12 months? Obviously, you're going to go back to Tamworth. That's plan number 5 years in a row.
That's right. Yeah, definitely going back to Tamworth.
What about Star Maker? Is that something that you thought about when we're talking about Tamworth?
Yeah. I have been interested in going in that. I've had a few friends who have gone in it. That might be something I think about applying for next year. That would be a really cool experience to do. So yeah, well, I've released my new EP, but it's got 5 tracks on it. So by maybe in about 5 months or something, I'd like to release probably another EP and get some more music out there, do some more video clips. I'd like to go to Nashville as well. That's a plan too, just to go for a writing trip there as well.
What about touring Australia? Have you got any little mini tours, or like any trips, like go away for a week and maybe travel up the south coast or something?
Yeah, I'm actually doing a couple of shows with Hurricane Ball and Nick Lindsay I'm doing the Sydney show, which is at Rudy Hill, and also Central Coast in May next month too. So, and I'd like to get up to Queensland and do some gigs too. So that's definitely a plan as well.
Now, did I see on your EP that you recorded one of your songs with Josh Setterfield?
I did. So Josh actually produced the whole EP. So I went up to Queensland and recorded it with him. And then I had a song that was we were going to do as an acoustic track on the EP, and we were singing it together, and I was like, you want to do a duet and sing on this? And he's like, yeah, actually that would be kind of cool. So he jumped in and sung some vocals on it too, which is really good. He's a great guy. I've known him for probably since I was about 18, back in the music scene we were in it, where I opened for bands that he played in and stuff like that. Done a full circle back to the country together.
Nice.
Of course, people will be able to keep in touch with you by all of your social media, but you've also got an active website too.
So I've got a website which is tarafavell.com. You can follow my social media at Tara F Music, or if you just type in Tara Favell Music, it'll come up on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
And because that's Tara Favell, if you're looking for Tara Favell. Now, we are going to play Heartbreak, but just before we do, tell us a little bit about the song.
So Heartbreak is a song that I wrote. It's kind of, whenever anyone hears it, they think, oh, it's about having a broken heart, which it kind of is, but it's kind of saying that you need to take some time out for yourself and give your heart a bit of a break. So that's kind of the meaning of the song when it says, I need a heartbreak. Yeah, just focusing on yourself for a little bit and keeping a positive attitude. So that's what that song's all about.
Well, we're going to play that for our listeners now. And, of course, to our listeners out there, if you do like this one, hop onto Tara's Facebook pages and all that and let her know that you've heard it on here and what you think of the song. And make sure you give her a like, because they're very important these days. Social media is such a huge thing with recording artists, and so are your videos. Everything is a whole package now. So get out there and support our Australian artists. Tara, thank you very much for joining us, and I'm sure we'll catch up again soon.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
No worries. Here's Tara Favell and Heartbreak.
I don't need